What's up with y'all? What's up, YouTube? Yes, Sirski! Back with another video. You know what I'm saying? Look, let's read it. Let's read the title. 24-year-old unvaccinated father who encouraged vaccine dies of COVID. First of all, 24 father young. Dies 24 young. Now, how COVID works, basically, you already know it's a virus, blah blah. Unless I doubt it. If he has a healthy immune system, unless he has some pre-existing condition previous to like having this, it makes sense why he died. But if he's purely healthy, COVID's not killing you, bro. I'm keeping it, but COVID is not killing you unless you have a compromised immune system. Just listen. You have a compromised immune system. You probably had respiratory failure previously. You had some type of condition previously to even having COVID. You know, you're already in the hospital because you know what I'm saying. You live in what's it called again? That machines that keep you alive. Like you in one of those. Like those are the people that usually die from COVID. Not people like me, fully healthy individuals. I know lots of people that have this condition, COVID, came out perfectly fine. Some of them say, "Oh man, it was very bad," and some of them say, "I had it, but I didn't even know." So it's we gonna watch this video and let them explain what they're saying, but like I highly doubt it's just because of you know, I highly doubt it.
I would not wish this stuff on like my worst enemy at all.
24-year-old COVID patient Patrick Bershia had been hospitalized just over a week when we first met him earlier this month.
Oh, sorry, one second.
Deep breath.
Yeah, take a breath.
He struggled to breathe, but he wanted to keep talking to share this message.
As soon as I can, I'm getting.
Sounds like he has pneumonia, or like some type of like mucus buildup in the lungs. That's what it sounds like right now.
The vaccine, and I highly recommend anyone who has it to do it because this is a very scary situation.
Do you regret not getting the vaccine?
Absolutely, I 100% regret it.
Specifically, what were some of the things you were hearing?
That the vaccine was not a real vaccine, that it was like a tracking chip the government was trying to use on us.
Patrick was in the ICU at Billings Clinic in Montana, which was already seeing its highest number of COVID patients since last year.
This is the ER. They've set up overflow beds in the hallways.
Nurse Chrissy Baxter was among those caring for Patrick.
Is it exhausting?
It is. It's exhausting. I've had days where I've thought, I don't know that I can get up and continue to do this job. And I've been a nurse for 30 years. I believe passionately in what we do. I want to make a difference for patients, but I never thought I would be there. But I've had days that I thought, I don't know that I can continue to do this.
Since then, she says, things have gotten worse. The hospital has limited ECMO treatments, external machines that can function as a critical patient's heart and lungs. Administrators have also discussed how best to get ready for what's known as critical standards of care, essentially guidelines for how to ration resources.
This is heartbreaking.
Now listen, if you take the vaccine, right? I know a lot of people that have it. They took it, and like people I know that, especially like people that will go to work with, they'll have to call off for like maybe like a week or so, because technically they will have COVID. Like they feel sick, headaches, fevers, burning up, loss of taste, basically conditions that you would have if you had COVID from taking the vaccine. So they gone through the same thing regardless. If he had it, he would have went through that same process regardless. So I'm confused on what the vaccine was gonna do. Like for you saying he dies because he didn't get it. Come on, bro, don't do that. Y'all just, it's like y'all pushing the narrative towards us. It's like y'all want to encourage it so much. I go out, look left, right, see my nearest Publix, free vaccine shots. Like there's one place I'm at, you know what I'm saying, hood and shit, and they have a tent that says free vaccine shots. You don't go out in the hood, see a tent that says free vaccine and get one. If you do, you're a bot. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a bot for real. Let's keep it a buck. I don't know how you people doing it. This is racking my brain right now.
This is something I have never prepared myself for or never anticipated.
And since we met, Patrick took a turn for the worse. He was placed on a ventilator and died this weekend.
Every time we moved him, we weren't sure if the end was going to be in that moment. And so I just wanted to be there to hold his hand.
That's tough.
In just 1 week, Patrick would have turned 25. He now leaves behind a young son.
I, much like a lot of people in my age group, didn't really have a whole lot of proper information. I was hearing a lot of propaganda saying, oh, like COVID's a conspiracy theory, it's not real, you know, just a whole bunch of crap that
Nobody's saying it's not real. It's a real thing. COVID is a real thing. It's a real disease, virus, whatever. It's a real, it's a real thing. Ain't nobody disagreeing with you on that. But the severity of it is not, it's real, but it's not as severe as it seems. People, like, 9 times out of 10, if you have it, you are not gonna die. The younger you are, the less you're gonna die. You don't have a 0% chance of not dying. It's just, you have a substantial, way lower chance of not dying than an old person that has respiratory cancer. You know, you're like a 62-year-old with respiratory cancer gets COVID. It's lights out. 45-year-old with terrible lungs from consistent smoking, might die. Things like that. But if we talking like a regular person like me, I could die. No jinx, but it could happen. But the possibility of it actually happening is real. It's astronomically low. It's as low as like me winning the Mega Million. Like, that's how low it is. You know what I'm saying? So don't. He's making it's real, but he's making it seem as if you don't get the vaccine, you're gonna be in the same critical condition as him, and that ain't real. That ain't real, bro.
This is true. This is very real. It's very scary.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.
Man, who the hell that nigga is?
NBC News.
Sell out. I don't know whether he black, Colombian. I don't know what you is, boy. But hey, man, y'all know who it is, man. Jeff from Florida. We out this thing. Ski.